sorry, I didn't concentrate. If it's for me or for Greg?
For both of you.
Yeah.
What did you guys each do to prepare for your roles in the room?
For me?
Yeah, you.
I already told you. No, you know, preparation is like everything else, and I'm serious about that, and I'm a very serious actor. But actually, let me tell you a little story, what happened between he and Vic. One of the guys said, well, why are you waiting for audience for 2 hours? Why don't you go outside and waste it? I said, wait a minute. I'm not wasting. Why should I waste it? They're wasting me, you know? So I'm here for you guys. By the way, that's what it's life about. The more you wait a minute. Before you do anything, how many lawyers we have here?
Lawyers?
Lawyers, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. We always have a lawyer, don't ask me why, or people who started law. He says this again. All of you guys, whatever you do, it's the same thing. You prepare yourself. By the way, reference to the room, it's nothing happened by accident. Say what?
Nothing happened by accident.
Yeah, you go.
Fuck yeah!
All right. All right. Wait a minute. Greg did not respond. How you prepare?
Yeah, how did you prepare?
Question.
I hired Anthony Hopkins to go over the script with me.
There you go. He's very Oscar. Yeah.
And how did you prepare for those football scenes of you and Tommy tossing the pigskin in the park?
I gave a call to my buddy Joe Montana to...
Yes, Patrick. That's a great question.
Are you asking me? As I said today to some of fans of the room, because, you know, San Francisco, first of all, I left my heart here. Read all this song, they say, I left my heart in San Francisco. And that's number one. And number two, as you know, we have diversity. Let me finish. Come on, guys.
Yeah! Don't you?
Yeah, you may tease me later. I mean, again, we have no restriction. Okay. Plus we have a diversity here. As you know, we love San Francisco. I don't know about you. I love it. That's why. Love is blind. Absolutely. Move on.
I saw a hand back there. Yes,
Yeah.
straight in the second to last row.
Who's your favorite philosopher?
Ooh. Who are you asking me?
Yes.
You know, I don't know if it's Leonardo da Vinci actually consider for what you're asking, but I think he has certain vision, and I'm going by vision, you see. And I have certain vision too, you know. You may laugh, you may cry, you can express yourself, but guess what?
Don't hurt each other.
There you go. Okay, move on, next question.
All right, you there in the middle.
Where's your accent from?
Okay, who's the fan of the room? Respond this little beautiful squeaky girl that, you know what I'm saying. Okay, move on, next question.
All right, they're right here.
I read someone that you had.
Tommy, what's up?
Wait a minute, just a minute.
I had
Question.
I read someone that has some problem with the score of the film.
Yeah.
What's your biggest musical influence for the score of the movie?
What do you mean?
What's your biggest musical influence for being involved with?
Well, you see, again, you have, you know, again, nobody influenced me. I influenced myself. That's number one. About the score, let me respond to your question. I have to decide, okay, we do this, we do composition, everything from scratch, A to Z, okay? Now, somebody had a question in the back. Now you can speak. Hello, man or girl, whatever you are. Wait a minute. I don't want to try. Yes? Yes, what do we have there? Nothing? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I have a question for Greg. Yeah. What were you smoking on the rooftop, and can you hook me up?
There's some reefers that Tommy got for me.
So I'm going to take a couple more questions all the way in the very back.
Yeah, hey Tony, when is the neighbors starting?
Oh, that's a good question. Again, I said this before, that's the idea, but the idea is that the neighbors, again, they approved 1 episode, I wanted 5 episodes, but we will be working on it, and we actually probably will be recasting it, probably before March. That's my goal, yes.
I was wondering if you two were aware about that video game on the internet somebody made.
I love it. You know, this is free expression. I am again pro freedom. Let's take advantage of this beautiful girl, red dress. I'm sorry, Mr. Manager, Mr. Owner. Yes, here.
I would like to know from both of you, what is the biggest lesson I should take from the room?
What is the lesson from the room?
Wow. Make it happen, Greg. Don't do it. You know it anyway. She's a lying bitch, Greg. Still breast cancer.
Don't cheat on his best friend when he lives in the same building.
And I would say, I would add to my answer to you would be, truth better than three for each crowd. But you know what? You know what I'm saying, right?
One last question for Tommy or Greg. Highest hand.
We get a great question.
Oh, it's that
Great question. That's a great question.
That's a good one.
Well, ironically, I met Tommy in an acting class here in San Francisco.
Not
Actually, Jean Shelton. Yeah, she's. I think she retired after that.
And you guys did a scene together, right?
Yeah, we did. Wait a minute. Let's stress something. By the way, she is she's the best teacher. Actually, Jean Shelton is Jean. That's her name, and she actually studied for Star Adler. For some of you who started actors, you know what I'm talking about. To acting, okay. But now let's move on. Next question. Yes. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I think they met each other during a scene in the Jean Shelton Acting School. What was that scene? Do you recall?
It was a play called Slam, and it was I think kind of a forgettable play.
All right, move on. Next question.
Well, in lieu of one last question, I think during the last screening you performed a beautiful sonnet for us. Let us hear Shakespeare again?
You guys decide, or whatever you guys do. Alright, we are doing or not?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a 116, and this girl with the accent. Lady, let me tell you something. Let me educate her, because I like to educate people. First of all, let me tell you, we live in San Francisco, a very diverse city. If you ask somebody accent, it's the same. I would say, this guy, did you make money, dickhead? You see? And it's very offensive. So learn something, a beautiful, squeaky girl. But never mind, she's nice. I understand. Now we all learn something. Now, see, this guy's good sport. What do you want to say?
Pound it.
There we go. All right, this is dedicated appreciation for this beautiful girl. I didn't see her, but I love her too. Oh, what about that? Do you like my accent now?
Yeah!
All right. So, here you go. So, it is Shakespeare 116. You may laugh, you can cry, you can do whatever you want. Here you go. But you know what? I want to do something different. Who's a good sport with one red dress here?
We need to
and a crystal. Red dress. I just want to have fun. Okay, come closer here. Yeah. And of course, okay. This is 116. Okay. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love, it's not love which alter when alteration finds, or bends with a remover to remove. Oh no, it's another fixed mark that looks of tempest, and it's never shaking. It's a star to every wandering heart. There's more than etc. Thank you very much. And I love you. I love you all.
Let's hear it once more for Tommy and Greg.
And I will say to all of you guys, I love you all. You can laugh, you can cry, you can express yourself. Please don't hurt each other. Enjoy the road. Thank you.